to the cybersecurity challenges this way. In this video, we're going to be going over challenge 4 in GoogleCTF Beginner's Quest 2021. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the challenge looked like. It's secret location base, and it gives you a little synopsis, and the challenge is actually called Electronics Research Lab. It looks like it's a hardware problem, and you download some files. I've already gone ahead and download those files, so let's just go ahead and take a look at what they look like. So the zip file, after unzipping, you get a challenge. So you get a C file and you get a Pico that you have two. So I had to do some research, figure out what a UF2 file Pico was, and then through some, other hints kind of on the Discord channel. Was there take a look at the C files, so I went again, let's go and take a look at the files, just go cat that out and see what the C file looked like. And here, there are all these instructions, so it's a hardware, GPIO, Pico instructions, and then after doing some Googling and realizing that it's for the Raspberry Pi, and then you have two file will be loaded onto the Raspberry Pi configuration and get your lights to light up. And I took a look at the documentation for Pico, Raspberry Pi, and I didn't realize that this didn't really matter as much as what we care about is the GPIO, set mask, and clear mask. So what is I didn't even know I had no idea what that even meant. Just to go to documentation, so let's go to documentation. And let's go to the set mask first. So for set mask, the description is actually GPIO set mask, drive high every GPIO appearing in mask. So bitmaster GPIO set is bits 0 to 29. So what does that even mean? So essentially everything that's a 0 is going to be a 1. And we start off with putting all of the GPIOs at 0. So 67 is at 1. Alright. So what does clear mask mean? So clear mask means we're driving low every GPIO appearing in the mask. So let's just take a look at that in the text editor and see what we're going through here. So mask 67. Alright, so we're going to set, let's go ahead and just do a background on here. So this is what 67 looks like in binary. Just go ahead and do. Alright, so let's go ahead and copy these bits over. Alright, so we have 8 bits. Now, the clear mask is mask 0, so that's going to say, if it was a 1, whatever's in the 1 bit mask location, you're going to set it to 0. And essentially the way to do that is to XOR it. So it looks like this operation here is essentially doing an XOR operation, and then here the sleeping is essentially telling us to pause and look at the result. So 67 and then XOR to 0. So what does that look like? So let's go ahead and clearly, to look at characters, it has to be ASCII format. That's at least that's an initial. So if we go to 67 in the ASCII table, it is actually C, which we know that the flag starts out with a C. Okay, so let's try the second one. Let's look at the second stage here. So after sleep, we got GPR set mask 20. So now we're gonna send high whatever's at 20. So we're gonna set whatever is already on the board, whatever bits are already set. If they're not set high, you're gonna set them to 20. So let's see what 20 looks like, and I already have it here. To 0. Okay, so now we're starting off this new line with whatever we XOR. So let's go ahead and see what. So now we're going to set mask to 20. So let's see what. Okay. So stick with the editor. Okay, so now we're going to set whatever's not high already, we're going to set it to high, meaning we're going to set it to 1. So we got 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Now, what is the next stage of that? So the next stage is to come here, and we're going to clear mask to 3, so we're going to, whatever is represented at the 3 bits, we're going to set it to low. So what does that even mean? So let's go here and say 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. Alright, so what does that look like? So now we're going to set it to low. So 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. Okay, so what does this even mean here now? So this would be the result. So you copy this. Let's see what Python tells us. 84. So what does 84 look like on the ASCII table? 84 is a T. Alright, so it looks like that's what's going on. So it looks like it's just XORing it's XORing. So let's get out of there. Let's get out of this and actually start doing some really good stuff here. Alright. So what are we going to do? Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and cat our challenge file into a separate solution.py, the Python file. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and set my Vim editor settings to Python. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of all of this here, and anything extra. All I care about is the numbers. We're going to put all these numbers and make it Python friendly so we can actually see what the output would be. Okay, let me go to the very end, and then I'm going to delete that. Great. So now we have, Cool, good. So here, you can go ahead and delete all this other extra stuff. I'm going to put all those 67 zeros and 100s in actually into an array. So, alright. I'm going to do a macro here. And I'm going to delete. Alright. I'm going to do this 150 times. I'm going to run the macro to make it easier. Times. Let's actually do 150 times. 150 times. Alright. Quickly do all the extra stuff that we don't need. Alright, so I'm going to replace. I'm going to delete. Make it empty, and then I'm going to delete and then replace. Oops. I'm going to replace our and commas. Alright. And go to the top. I'm going to make this, this is called mask list. It's going to be an array. Alright. And I'm going to go ahead and shift it over. Okay, so now we have a list. Alright, now we have a list of numbers, so let's verify that. 117, now I'm going to try and delete anything extra. Okay, perfect. So now what do we want to do? So now we know that we want to add this initial one here. This is the C, right? And then we want to. This will be the when it displays the C, and then here we got this will display the T, and then here we got another one. So it should be the F, and this should be the bracket all the way down to the bottom. Okay. So let's just go ahead and run through that and see what happens here. Let's set this up. So I'm going to say current mask is going to equal mask list 0 to start it off. Alright, and then to new mask so this is a result is equal to empty bracket. We're just going to iterate through it. So for I in range, since we're already starting at 0, let's just go ahead and start the iteration at 1 to mask list int mask list. Okay, and then if mask list I is equal to 100, then we're going to go ahead and result equals char current mask. Let me see if that makes sense here. Current mask equals mask list changes to initial. Initial mask. Equals okay, I think that actually makes sense. Let's just go ahead and print the result and see what that actually looks like. Let's go. Alright, there we go. We got it. It's only struggling a little bit, but you know, that's what happens in real life. Nobody's perfect. And you know, you just keep doing it until you try it. So let's actually put this flag in and see if it works. It works. Alright. That was a solution for challenge 4 of GoogleCTF Beginner's Quest. If you liked the video, please like it or subscribe to my channel. Thank you.